Hello and welcome to Underwisey everyone, my name is Soham and just 1 hour after posting the original spoiler video, we have some leaked images, obviously courtesy of Abdul Zoldik on Twitter. Definitely once again give him a follow there, he's doing some amazing work for the community here. But anyway, things are looking really amazing and we need to talk about this. But if you're new here then please consider subscribing to the channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content. We're also trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2020, so a like and sub would be massively appreciated. Now, on to the video. So firstly, we have the colored version of the chapter cover, and to be very frank with you all, I'm not a huge fan of this. Yeah, it looks decent, but the color is just not up to my taste. It's looking too reddish. I don't know how to describe this thing, but it's just looking too reddish in my opinion. But then again, this might just be because of the scans. These are after all leaked scans, and this might not be how it is looking in the actual chapter. So I'll reserve my opinion about it for the time being. But anyway, we head on to the actual leaks and things are looking really amazing. This is the full powered version of Naruto and he's showing off his power here. It's looking really badass to be honest. And before proceeding any further, let me just remind you all that I still do not have the entire spoiler summary or the translations. We just have these images, but on the basis of these images, we have a pretty fair idea of what exactly is going on. But still, there are some confusions and some difficulties that we have because of these spoilers, and all of that would be obviously resolved after we read the official chapter. But for now, we see that Naruto is fighting in his full powered form. Now I think this is called the Baron mode, which was given to us via the title. I'm not 100% sure about this thing and I might be even pronouncing this wrong, so I'm really sorry about it. And Naruto is definitely putting up a fight, a huge fight against Ishiki Otsutsuki. He is going head on with possibly the strongest character of the series till date, and he's looking like an absolute badass. Hell, even Sasuke is really surprised by all of this, as you can see by his interactions or expressions here. And Naruto is obviously taking caution here. He is measuring all of his steps, and this is obviously a veteran player. Naruto is pretty mature here and he knows his moves. But still the battle is fairly equal. Naruto is getting the upper hand and then Ishiki is also getting the upper hand. But this is not just a one-sided beatdown up until this point. Obviously we'll get to the later half of this chapter where things are looking very dull for Naruto, but for now it's a really great thing. And hell, Naruto is also controlling the cubes via his Kyuubi chakra or Kyuubi arms, and this looks absolutely phenomenal, and this is reminding me of the old school Naruto days. This is really good stuff. I wonder if this was done by Kishimoto's inputs or these were actual inspirations or actual story plot which were given by Kodaichi. Let's see, we might understand more of it when the actual chapter is out. But soon they start punching each other and Naruto is getting choked by Ishiki Otsutsuki. Ishiki is literally choking the soul out of Naruto, and we also get some moments with Kurama. Maybe Kurama is just reminding Naruto that this form is not particularly stable. This might be a reference to the original war arc when Naruto and Kurama transformed into the KCM stage for the first time, and Kurama told him that they only have about 10 minutes at hand. So it might be that kind of an interaction, and just after this interaction, Naruto takes the lead once again and he just punches Ishiki into the gut. And the most important thing is that Ishiki is also taking damage here. Ishiki is actually looking very beaten up and he's also bleeding a lot. But in the end, something very ominous happens. Again, we don't have the translations for all of this, so it's a little difficult to deduce what exactly is happening here. But Kawaki arrives on the battlefield. Obviously, we knew this from the original spoilers that we had, but what exactly is going on, it's still a bit unclear. Because we see that Ishiki is choking Naruto with the help of his right hand and he's raising up his left hand, and at that very spot, Kawaki arrives on the battlefield. Obviously, he is surrounded by the karma, and I think all of this is obviously done by Ishiki, but how exactly all of this is going on, this is still unclear to us. Because Kawaki himself has lost the karma mark at this point and he is no longer in possession of the karma mark. So how exactly did he arrive on the battlefield? Is it something related to Naruto's power or Naruto's chakra that had attracted him? Or is this all doings of Ishiki Otsutsuki in order to get back the body of Kawaki? It's still a bit unclear. But of course we see others like Shikamaru and Amado who are really shocked. There's also Sumire and Katasuke. And I'm pretty sure that we get more information from Amado in this particular chapter. Obviously this man is a walking encyclopedia. He just goes on and on about the Otsutsuki clan and he's just revealing more and more information to us day by day or chapter by chapter. so there might be more stuff about him. And in the very end, we see something very ominous. Obviously, Sasuke is very shocked by all of this. He's looking with his Rinnegan, and at the very last panel, we see Boruto, whose eyes are shut. But just then, his eyes open, and bam! He is in a very stoic mood, something which really reminds us of the Boroshiki form during the Boro fight. So I guess in the next chapter, that is in chapter 53, the Boroshiki form is once again coming back. And what exactly will be the sacrifice here? Because Momoshiki has almost acquired 80% of Boruto's body. So if he transforms once again, then he might take over the entire body of Boruto. And again, the confusion related to Jogan continues, because we thought initially that there is 100% confirmation that this is Jogan according to the spoilers, but here it's still not 100% sure. And I'm sure that this will lead to more debates among the fandom. I personally still think that Jogan is legit and it will appear in the manga. I don't know if this is the Jogan or not, I can't say for 100% fact, but I still think that this will lead us to Jogan. But anyway, these are the spoilers that we have received so far for Boruto manga chapter 52. What are your thoughts about it? Please mention them in the comment section below. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more. This is WonderWyZ, and I'll see you soon in the next one.